Welcome to another episode of
RyCanTopMyKnee.
So I am Kevin.
And I am Jonathan. and we are a Boys Love podcast that talks about our favorite shows and all the press and mess around them. So hi Kevin. Welcome back.
Hi. Thank you.
Welcome back. On this late
I've been
night.
back. Yes. I've been back, remember?
Oh, you've been back. But I meant welcome back to the podcast. Since it's been a minute.
I've been back.
It's been a week.
We did it last week.
It's been a week.
Yeah, it's only been a week.
It's been a long week.
It's a week.
And I just saw you yesterday too.
It has been a long week, I guess.
It's been a long week.
Speaking of which, we got an announcement.
Mm-hmm.
So, for y'all, if you haven't yet, which means you are probably not following us on IG, which you need to get into it, or you forgot, we need your vote for the best BL of 2024. The link is in our bio on our IG, on our Instagram page, and it will be posted on our stories as well. The link is also in the description of our main podcast pages wherever you are listening. The poll, okay. So on our Instagram post, it says that the poll will close at 6 p.m. Sunday, November 24th, but we are extending it to Sunday, December 1st, 2024. So the polls will close 6 p.m. Eastern Time on Sunday, December 1st, 2024. Eastern Time as in New York time. 6 p.m.
Everyone, plenty of time.
Eastern time. NYC time, Sunday, December 1st, 2024 at 6 p.m. We will announce the results on our season 1 finale of this podcast, which would come out on Tuesday, December 3rd, 2024.
Wow, a season finale, Kevin.
So,
can you believe it?
I cannot believe it. We've had a ride.
Fruitful year.
We've had a ride. Yes, very fruitful. Can you believe that we're fruitful and fruity?
Fruitful and fruity. That should be the name of the episode. Fruitful and fruity. that should be the name of the finale episode right there.
Maybe. But we have gone from, about 5 followers total on our podcast to now I think we're getting to 100 across all platforms.
Yeah, we put everything together.
Yeah, so we're getting there, which is great. And then our Instagram started with maybe 15 people, all that we know.
Friends and family. And then now we're at
we're almost at 500.
400?
We're 492. And so that means we're, as of right now, so we're very close to 500. So we're doing it. We're
growing. We're growing,
self-made, and we appreciate.
Self-made.
Yeah, and that's good. We don't have fake followers. That's great. Because some people out here buy followers, and we don't. So, we really appreciate real people interacting with us, listening to us, enjoying the mess that comes out of my mouth and the real seed that comes out of Jonathan's mouth. We love it, and we thank you all for sticking with us, and we hope that with the second season, because it is going to come, that you all also stick with us with that. So
yes please,
and tell your friends, tell your mama, tell your pa, tell everybody that about the show, and have them listen, because we're hoping they'll love it too.
But in the meantime, yes, fill out the poll. You have an extra week.
Yes. And then the results we will put on our finale episode. And with that said, let's get to word on the tweet.
All right, word on the twat.
Oh, no, not a twat.
Word on the twat.
Oh no.
Word on the Bird app, y'all. So just yesterday, GMMTV dropped the announcement for their their showcase that they do every year.
Yes.
Last year they had part 1 and part 2,
Mm-hmm.
and I feel like that kind of flopped because we still have yet to see half of these shows really.
Right.
But they just announced this new one is called Riding the Wave, and it's announced to be on November 26th. So who do you think is going to be paired up on this new lineup for next year?
I low-key want to see Sky Nani.
I mean, we were just talking about that yesterday, right? With High School Frenemies. The chemistry.
Yeah, so yesterday we had we joined in on a BL meetup, and High School Frenemy came up because, for y'all who are not watching it, get your life, Jonathan, because it is such a great show. And
I'll watch it one day.
Even though it's supposed to be a bromance, not a BL, it's giving everything that some BLs are not giving.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Say that.
So it is, I have not seen chemistry this strong in my life. Like, one of our friends at the table, we were literally saying how these two guys need to just kiss already. Yes. Like, they're literally on the verge of like, this love is a little too deep for y'all to just be friends, because I have never seen these. The way they cry for each other is like, oh my gosh, like it pulls on my heartstrings, and I'm like, somebody needs to breed somebody.
Oh my god. My god. I mean, do you think so? You think it's Sky Nani or is it Nani Sky?
I don't know, but I just need them paired up. I don't care who's first. Just pair it up.
All right.
Like, make it happen. But also, since it says Riding the Wave, I am hoping to see a lot of these guys shirtless in Speedos.
That is not the kind of wave they're thinking of.
I'm thinking of wave as in, they might as well make it surfing.
Hey, that's what I want to see, a Pod and Papang BL, adult BL. Because they've been posting so much stuff together lately. They're like soft launching their couple. Like, I just one show. I need to see Pod kiss a man again. Please, GMMTV, right. Don't put this man in the basement. Like, the last thing he was doing was like, the last BL he was in was like Wandy Good Day. And he played like, I don't know. He was such a phony man in that show. And we didn't even get to see him kiss. He didn't get to kiss in, right?
He didn't kiss anybody.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
he was such a mess.
And then like before that, he was in Hidden Agenda playing a way too, like a super, super, super senior in that show. I was like, Mama, you would not a college student. But like, I would love to see him in like a grown-up BL.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it. Any other couple you're looking to see? I know we want to see more Earth Mix. We still haven't gotten their show.
Of course, I want to see more Earth Mix. We're still waiting for Osan's Love. I definitely am excited to see Boom Prem finally. And I am really, really, really hoping for them that Revamp is a good show, because they deserve a good show, because they've had two really bad shows. Between Us, which I still don't understand why people think it's great.
They'll take crumbs. They'll take crumbs of anything they can get.
They really would. And then Even Sun was even worse. Say that. Oh gosh. So and it's sad, because it's not because Boom Prem are bad.
They just need a good script.
They've been given bad shows. Yeah. And so I'm really hoping to see them. I really would love to see Gawan Joss be a more permanent thing.
Yes, I hope. I mean, we haven't even gotten their show. Come on, G-Man.
Yeah, we're still waiting for that.
Yeah, they split up their showcase into two to kind of manage it better. But then they said like nothing's gonna be like in order. They said like they're just announcing it the way they're announcing it. But then like we haven't even gone half of these shows. So for next year, I mean, I would love to see another Joss Gawain, and I low-key, we only got like one episode of Perth and Santa in Perfect 10 Liners, but I wouldn't mind them as like a side couple in another show together.
Yeah,
Just
and
give
I mean,
Santa more work.
honestly,
I
we
want to see
haven't.
Santa in more work.
We also haven't seen what Perth Santa's chemistry is like too much yet, because so far with Perfect
They only
Henliners has
had a
been focusing
smooch.
on book fours.
Yeah.
Yeah, they only had a smooch, but we haven't seen the full
The full
range of that
range.
yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would love to see is it sad that is it bad that I want to see Pollen back in something and I want to see Shimon back? You know, I don't care who they're with. I just want to
I
see
don't
them
want
back.
Powen. Low key, like the way we're getting Mark Poon like in Perfect Liners, I'm loving them. They're
Yeah.
so cute
And
together.
I
Poon
like
is
them
killing
together.
it.
I'm not saying Pollen needs to be back with Mark. Like, he can be with
All right,
somebody else.
all right.
But I would love to see. I think because, you know, I think I told you that I low key have a soft spot for Pollen because, uh,
What show?
what is that show? 55,
Mm.
Never Too Late. Yeah, and he was in that. And, he played like a closeted gay kid. And it was really, really
I thought that was Cal Tun's role in that show, or maybe I never saw the show.
Cow Tongue. There's so many. Okay, I'm gonna
It had
low.
like Nanon. It had like Carl.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Tung
low
in
key
it, right? Yeah,
spoil the
what's his name?
show, but Cow Tongue was playing a 50-something-year-old man that was trapped in a 18-year-old's body.
Mm.
There's a
But
lot.
that's the
There's
premise of the show.
there's a
Like they're all kind
supernatural
of
thing. Yeah, they all
yeah.
these older
They all
people
go into
who are
their
like
old
right.
to the younger
And
selves,
Pawan's character, like, that was my first introduction to Pawan as an actor. And I was like, oh my
right?
gosh, like, you know, literally a lot of things about him broke my heart because he was a closeted gay kid. And he finally found love with someone, and that's what kind of propelled him to come out. And then for that person to disappear right after that, you know, I was like, man, he can't win, you know? Um,
I see.
so,
So
so I
yeah,
low key, so I
if you
have a
want to see
soft
him in
spot for
another,
him.
if you want
Yeah,
to,
not saying he should be with Mark because I like Mark Poom. I
yeah.
like their chemistry.
But maybe he can be a
But
floating, a floating couple, man, a floating person.
yeah,
Yeah,
and also I would like to see him not be a bully anymore.
that too.
Because I'm so tired of him being like a toxic, and not even a lead bully. Like he's a sidekick, and I'm like, can you like not do that and do something else? So
We'll see. There's so many boys now. So many boys.
yeah, so many. What else is happening?
Did you see again with GMM? Did you see that Moodeng was signed to the GMM Grammy?
I did.
Everyone's like, is she dropping an album? What's going on? Like, what? Is she giving
Moodeng
us like
can't-
voice
Moodeng
clips?
is a baby hippo. Like now I'm trying to
Moodeng
figure
is
out
under
what.
fire already because of that Trump shit. So
Oh,
watch it, girly.
oh,
Have you seen
what
those
happened?
memes? No, Moodeng
No.
predicted Trump's, presidency.
Oh yes,
And everyone
And
was
you
like,
know-
roast the girl. Cook her.
right.
There were so many funny memes.
So I sent. So when I heard the news about the GMM Grammy, I sent that to Claire, and Claire was like, you know what? They need to do a class on this.
Right? Like, what kind of...
A master class, because what is this?
I honestly want to know what this entails. Like, what is going to happen?
Yeah.
But that's funny.
What else is happening?
And lastly, we just heard about this, or maybe we heard about this last week or early last week, but Dow Off-Road is having a fan meet. I don't know if we talked about this last week.
Yeah,
but they're having...
I don't think we did.
They're having a fan meet in New York City, y'all.
Yes.
And we are going to be there. We promise you we are going to be there. It's going to be March 8th.
We don't know how we're going to be there.
But unlike the LA, the LA Jimmy C concert that we couldn't attend, sadly. But we saw that it had a big turnout in Mexico. Good for them. But we will be there to turn it out for Dow Off-Road because it's right here in our backyard,
Right. And, low-key with LA, maybe... No, actually, I still wouldn't have gone. It was just... We already talked about this last week. How it just... The timing was just not good.
But this is probably going to be... What is March 8th? I think that's a Saturday, right?
I think it's a Saturday. It's around my birthday, so I already took time
Mm-hmm.
out so I can make it pop. I mean, low key, I kind of, if Jimmy C were in New York, we would have made that work. I would have found a way to just lay my head on C's
Oh
chest,
my god.
and that would have been it. Now, would I be laying my head on Dow's chest?
I would. I
That is
would.
to be
Oh my
determined.
god. We'll see. We'll see what happens,
Yeah.
y'all. But
We'll see. We'll see how out of line I
you
get.
better not be. But we will definitely be there. So whoever else is going, like, reach out to us. Because, hey, we can
Yes.
all, like, hang out
Yes.
together. But, yeah, visit
Yes.
Starstruck Media for details. Because they are helping organize this whole thing. Um,
Yes. And with that said, let's get to our shows of the week. So, what is your show this week, Jonathan?
this is so gaggy. I'm doing perfect 10-liners. I really did not think I would like this show, but like, I like so I saw like episode 2, 3, and 4 like so fast.
Yeah, I told you it's actually not
I was like,
bad,
you know what, this is giving like classic GMMTV University BL. It's like, it's not
Yes.
Bad Buddy. It's not, it's not groundbreaking, but it's like giving them like just a normal, regular, good show, enjoyable show. And
Yeah.
the cast is,
And with good acting
yeah, like the
and
cast
good
is hilarious. I'm
storytelling.
loving JJ and Poon as like the side characters. They're so funny. Like it's
Mm-hmm.
like I'm loving the
Mm-hmm.
story, and I think it's because Force is playing like this kind of like, I don't know, like this older kind of grumpy asshole kind of character. Um,
Right. Which
yeah,
we
we haven't
haven't
really
seen some of
seen
that in a
Like
while
I guess in
in some
Boston
of these
Bay, which I
shows.
didn't see. I saw like the first episode. He was kind of like that in that, but then Book was playing like this like super like annoying little.
It was Boston and Babe was like a slightly better version of Middleman's Love.
Ooh,
Let's just say that.
yeah, but this pairing, it just feels better. Like I love that Book is like a freshman and he's like not putting up
Mm-hmm.
with Arc. I forgot their name. Arc, yeah, because he's Arm.
Yeah, Art.
And,
Yeah, because he's
yeah.
Arm and
But I'm loving it,
Arm
so
and
cute.
Art.
And yeah,
Yeah.
we're really taking a good chunk of the show to focus on Force Book. And I'm
Right.
wondering when we're gonna go into
the other couples.
the other couples.
Yeah.
But we're already starting Mark Poon early, which I like.
Yeah.
Because they
And
got
they're on the
literally
side,
crumbs
which-
in We Are.
Okay.
For the 16
Okay.
episodes that were We Are, they got together in the last hour of the show, which is insane.
Right.
When I'm
Because
living
the
for them in the
storytelling
show.
for We Are was not it.
Yeah, it heavily
It was
focused
We
on,
Aren't, as we have said many
Ooh.
times.
and we will continue to say.
And we will
But-
continue to say.
Like, yeah, even in this show, they're not getting a lot of screen time, but they're getting more than they've ever gotten before. Like, they feel
Mhm.
like second
Mhm.
couple right now. So, even though
Yeah.
they're not even, like, billed to be second couple, right? Because they're not in the 10-liners. They're, like, on the side.
I think they're actually in the poster.
I know, but they're not in the perfect 10-liners. Like, perfect 10-liners
That's
is,
right.
Book Force, and then is Perth and Santa, and is, Junior and Mark.
Yes.
But
that is
yeah, so
correct.
they're not even
A
in
lot of
that
marks.
like 10-liners thing, but they're still like they feel bigger right now. So
Yeah. Yeah. It's a good show overall. I think it's worth watching. I don't have any issues with the show at the moment. Like, I'm enjoying it. I'm excited to watch it. And like you said, it's not
but
groundbreaking.
it's that classic
but
enjoyable
I
like
think-
Thai BL.
Yeah, and I think, if you're going to do anything with high school or university, since it's been overdone, you have to do it very well for it to be
hold my attention,
good.
my short
Like,
attention span, my short attention span.
Right, because we've seen all the tropes
Yeah.
already. We've seen the whole engineer thing. So now you need to do something that's, if you're even wanting to just be wholesome, it just needs to be a really good, tight story with really good acting. And if you can do that, then you know what? I'm going to watch it. And that's it.
Then you're in business.
In business. And speaking of business, let me get to my business, aka my show of the week, which is the series. It is a show. It's a BL from Myanmar that actually came out in September of this year and concluded in October.
Just 1 month. It was quick.
And yeah, because it was only 9 episodes. Each episode was around 10 minutes, so it's a very quick show. I did it all in one day this week. Okay.
I know you already gave me
like a little. Putting it on here.
You gave me like a little spoiler that it's like episode 1 is already right off the back, like drugs and sex and right. It's
drugs, a stabbing, a fatal stabbing. Oh
my god!
And all in the first episode.
Is this a university show or
the ending,
a high school show?
It is a high school show.
Not them killing in a high school. That's crazy.
Well, I mean, it happened at a club. So
who's getting into clubs?
It's a show that I think if you watch, you'll be like, okay. So the story is actually not bad. The execution from a production standpoint needed a little help because it is kind of low budget.
Well, it's a YouTube series,
but you know,
it's a YouTube miniseries,
right? And the thing is, like, look, and I guess I can't compare the two because Myanmar, I don't think has a big BL industry to begin with. But let's just say this: Korea does a lot of web series that are BLs that you could tell that. Probably the budget is lower, but Korea, they're really good at executing when it comes to production. Making it seem real
pretty, even though they're in like the same bedroom.
Yeah, they'll make it look really pretty. The sound will be crisp, all of that. This show, they had
it was an iPhone and a dream.
Issues here and there. I don't think they use an iPhone.
Oh, it was a Samsung and a dream. Far.
I won't say that. I'm saying they actually use cameras. Okay. I'll give them that. I'll say they will do like what O2 Productions has done. But O2 Production, at least the sound makes sense and all of that. This one, sometimes the sound was off and I was like, somebody forgot the boom mic.
At least it's not like in some shows like Love in the Air. That's already a big production. Whenever they like move, you can hear the mic, the like lav rustling against their clothes. And I'm like, why am I hearing this?
Oh,
I'm like, you can literally cut that out in post. So why am I hearing that?
Yeah, it was not good. But this show, the story kept my attention. And plus, like I said, each episode is short. And there's only 9. So you can literally watch it.
In one afternoon, right?
Yeah, you could literally, and if you're really good at not pausing stuff, you could literally watch it in an hour and a half because it's 9 episodes and each one is 10 minutes.
Oh, so maybe it's gonna be put together into like a little movie or something. Yeah,
they didn't do that.
Ooh, maybe they will once they get they get their their eggs in order.
They're not. I don't think they're gonna do that. I think they put it up and that's it.
No,
like that's what you're gonna get.
Well, are the boys cute?
Do more than what they did.
Are the boys cute?
I think one of them is very attractive.
All right,
like very. So, but yeah, I would say it's a show that's worth watching. Get into it.
It's always good to try all these different countries because everyone has their own style, acting style. There's different levels of comedy. Like, and it's a good refresher. Like, you can watch that and then come back and like you see Thai BLs in like a new light, or you see KBOs in a new light. So it's always good.
Yeah, and I think any show that you watch from another country gives you a window into the culture, even though it's a fictional story. It at least gives you an idea
the culture and the language
of the culture. Right. Speaking of which, let's go to shows that just ended. So speaking of a little web series,
My Damn Business. I really didn't think this ended yesterday.
7 episodes.
I was like, oh, that's so. I feel like it was ended so abruptly.
No, I
They were
was like,
setting up for
okay.
like a well, like spoiler. It's go watch it, y'all. It's literally like you can watch the whole thing in like 30 minutes.
Yeah, because each episode is
And
literally
even
10
there's like an
minutes.
intro
So,
outro, so it's kind of like 7 minutes an episode. I don't know.
yeah, so it's very quick, but pretty well. I
I was
like the
enjoying it. I thought
show.
it was going somewhere
Um,
with um, this like not ex boyfriend, this like old college friend, this old college young that came in the last episode. I thought they were going
yeah,
somewhere with that, and then already next episode was like finale. The company failed. We're closing down. I was like, what? What?
yeah, yeah, but we knew it was failing because that's part of the reason why he was there. Like, we knew it was going to close. Like,
I know,
that
but
was
I
the
thought
next
we had
step.
a couple
Like,
more
this company
episodes
was going
until
to
that
close.
happened. I thought we were gonna go like, oh my god,
Yeah.
your Hyun's trying to hit on you, and I'm gonna get jealous, and then we're gonna break up, and then we're gonna get back together. Maybe if it was a full length, we would have had all that in between.
I really wanted to see more of that, mess. Like, I wanted to see him get upset and be like, go punch him
I wanted to
somewhere,
see, yeah, like it just kind of ended, and it was, I don't know, I needed a little more,
Yeah, I'm
but
hoping we do get a little bit more.
it was enjoyable. And then the friend that was like, I finally finished the comic. I wish we got to see the comic,
Yeah.
the manhwa she was drawing.
I think the
Or
comic she was
the
drawing was pretty
characters.
much their story.
Yeah, it's probably she's drawing My Damn Business to be very meta.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
oh well.
yeah. What do you rate the show?
I gave it a 6.
Okay, and I was also around a 6 as well. Like, not a bad show. I enjoyed it.
Like it was something cute.
Yeah, it was cute. A great little watch to have. Yeah, no complaints. I'll say
They had
that
a good kiss scene too.
they
In
did.
the finale, yeah.
So yeah,
But
overall, I would recommend watching it. After you
if you're
watch some of your
bored,
other shows.
yeah.
Yeah. If you need something to fill the void, go ahead
Yeah,
and
if you need something to eat lunch with, this is a perfect watch.
it sure is. And I was eating lunch with it for sure. Sure
There's
is.
a lot of shows like that should be a whole a whole category like shows
Yeah. It's
to eat on your lunch break,
like,
like just a digestible.
yeah. And it's a show like, it's digestible. The guys look great.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say Suan, the guy who played him,
Mm-hmm.
was in another BL,
Wait,
I
what?
believe.
Really? Let me see.
hmm And definitely the guy who was
Wait, so where is he from?
that guy, the one who came in with the glasses. He was from Fake Buddies.
Oh, I see. I thought he had a hilarious role because he just came in to be like,
He kept
oh, you guys are
interrupting.
fucking. Oh, you guys. Are... He was like, oh, let me leave. But at first I
Yeah.
was like, is he gonna be homo? Is he gonna snitch? But no, he was very much like, oop. All right, I'll leave you girls to it and like close the door.
Right. I mean, why would he even snitch? The company closing anyway. Like,
I
what's
don't
even the
know.
purpose of snitching by this point?
I don't know. People be crazy.
Don't even make no sense.
But
Snitching like, okay, we all getting laid off anyway. So what's the
yeah,
purpose?
I think that's what. Yeah, that was his thing at the end. He was just like, well, the company going over, have at it, girls. Like
Right.
go off.
Yeah. But anyway, I think the show is worth the watch when you want. Like, if you miss it, you're not missing much. But if you watch it, you'll be satisfied at the very least.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Anywho, we
Not
got
that
a
laugh.
new show alert. We got a new
Not that
show alert,
laugh.
child. So
A new show. We were
some new
supposed to
shows
watch
that we
this
got.
today.
We were, but we ran out of time because we had a busy day. So I'm gonna watch it tomorrow. Caged Again is already out. I think it's 2 episodes in. If I'm not
Oh, it's 2 episodes a
mistaken.
week?
No, 2 episodes in because I think
Oh.
yeah. So and this, I want to say this show is in the same universe as Knock Knock Boys and
Is it? I think it might just be the same guys.
Monster Next Door.
It might just be the same guys
Yeah,
from it,
they're
but I don't know
aside-
if they're the same characters from those shows.
I don't know, but I'm curious to see. I will watch and I'll let you know. But
Um,
then again, that would be interesting because Caged again deals with
this is
animal
supernatural. This is
stuff.
supernatural, y'all. I did not. Once we saw the like premise for this show, I was like, a young penguin who defied the odds by transforming into a human to break out of the zoo. Like what? Like the BL randomizer. That's literally what this show is. They
Lord,
pulled
like there's only
stuff out of
one
a hat.
other. Well, there's only one other show where you have animals reincarnated as people
Is that
in a
the
BL.
mysterious?
That's Choco Milkshake.
Oh yeah, I thought you were talking about the whatever the miraculous teddy bear, miracle of teddy bear. But that's, I guess he's a teddy bear.
That is another one, but I didn't watch that one.
Oh no, there's also
and I heard
meow cats up or something.
Meow Ears Up.
Yeah, where he's like a cat, right?
Yeah, or something like that. I heard that one wasn't
Yikes.
that great either.
Come on, furry BL crossover.
I don't think they're furries.
Oh, there's something in this case again. I think one of the boys is another animal, right?
I don't know.
The other boy is a Black Panther.
Oh gosh.
I'm like, where's there a Black Panther in Thailand? But all right,
Black Panther.
or a Black Panther and a penguin turn into two Thai twinks, and that's the premise.
Okay, Wakanda forever. Anyway.
No Wakanda forever. You have to let me know if this is good. You have to let me know.
I'll let you know. And then coming out in literally
like
a couple
week.
days. Yeah, this week.
Oh.
Yeah, because today it is, well, people are listening to this on Tuesday.
Then in a couple of days, y'all.
Right.
The Heart Killers.
The Heart Killers. Yes, we've been waiting for this collabo with June Dunk and First Cow, and it comes
out on the 20th or the 22nd, one of those days.
The 22nd, I believe, or it might be the 20th because I think it's filming the release spot for Peaceful Property on Sale, which just ended, and that was a Wednesday show, so I think it's tomorrow.
I see.
So I'm so excited for
this.
it.
This is gonna be
I'm
good.
really hoping that Dunk's acting is similar to what he did in Summer Nights.
All right. Would you watch that? So maybe he is getting better.
I hope so, because
he's only been in so many shows. He started his acting debut as like a one episode side person in Bad Buddy.
So I'm really hoping because I already know Cal and First, they can deliver. Like, I know they're gonna be fine.
Oh, they're gonna eat down.
They're gonna be fine. Jung has his moments, and Dunk needed help.
Jung is pretty good. He's played all types of roles.
And I liked him actually in Homeschool. I did not like him in whatever that crap we watched with him and Dunk. That had the 2-part.
Oh yeah. The Star in Your Mind Sky.
Yeah,
that was atrocious.
That was that was Star in my garbage disposal.
Oh my god, rude. No, but Jung has been in a bunch of stuff. He's been in like Two Moons. He's been in like, remember that like mafia show that I sent you that like he's like shooting a gun and he's like and he lifts his leg to shoot a gun. It's so cute. Like he's done like campy, he's done serious, he's done straight. So this show better eat down, but
and then we have Spare Me Your Mercy.
Yes. You know, we were talking about this a couple months ago. That it's like the Nets show in the like anthology series of Salmon's work. You know, she did like Triage, she did Manner of Death, and now this is Spare Me Your Mercy. So it's all in the same universe.
Yes.
So
that is good. Out. Yes. And then I didn't realize that Eternal Butler was coming out in December, and I think it's okay for us to mention December shows because our finale episode is going to be December 3rd. If you did not listen to the first half of this, so
ew, that creepy line. Someone's tired. She's tired, yo.
So,
yeah, Eternal Butler. It's crazy how out of all of those Taiwanese like shows and that whole get up, like this is the one that's getting a sequel. Crazy.
people really like robot sex, I guess.
They really do, and I was eating it up.
I have, yeah.
We had plenty of questions and we got no answers, but
No answers. And I'm hoping that this time they give us some explanations, because I want to know. Like, where is that food going? Where's our fluids coming out? Like, I need to know.
Maybe we'll get more answers when this man is a butler.
Maybe.
A robot butler.
Maybe. Anywho, I got a quick game for you. So we're going to be real quick. I promise.
Okay.
So Netflix has been playing with us with a certain series. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to play with them. So I have a game for you, Jonathan, and I'll give you the name of the show, and you tell me if it is on Netflix or not. Okay?
Okay.
So we're going to start off with an easy one. Love is Like a Poison.
Yes, it is on Netflix. Yes.
Do they need to add more episodes? Yes.
Yes. I'm on episode 8 already. Catch up.
I'm not going to say how you got to episode 8, but only up to 6 is on Netflix. We're going to get into that later. I Cannot Reach You. Have you seen the show?
I Cannot Reach You. Yes, this was good. This was Japanese BL. This is so good. I love. Have you seen it?
Yes, I have. Is it on Netflix? Good.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. Our Youth.
No.
It is not on Netflix. It's on Gaga Lala. Have you started it yet?
I have not. I wanted to this week. No time.
Yeah, same. So I'm going to find a way. If there's a will, there's a way.
If there's a no work, there's a way.
Anti-Reset.
No, this is a Gaga only.
And Aichi. And
it's on ITE.
Yeah,
and it's on Viki actually.
Yes,
it's on Viki too.
Yeah, but not on Netflix. So
on Netflix.
I guess Netflix is not ready for robot sex. Century of Love.
No. This is only on Gaga.
In the U.S., but in Asia, it is on Netflix.
Oh, wait, I should know. I feel like I should know it. I think I saw this on Netflix when I was in Thailand.
Yeah, that was a tricky
VPN.
one. Yes. And then the last one, Make Our Days Count. History 3.
No.
It's not. No. I forgot where it is.
This show should be taken off of everything.
No. No.
And
people
redone.
should watch it. People should watch it, but we're not going to watch it again. You watch it one time, and then you don't want to be re-traumatized. So
I should rewatch it. During our break, I should rewatch it and just like
really? You want to go through that trauma again?
Sometimes I love a good cry, don't you?
Yeah, but not forced like that. Like, apparently with Love in the Big City, we gonna cry at some point.
I know.
Yeah,
if y'all aren't...
No, I don't need my heart ripped out of my chest, stomped on, put back in, and then do it on... No.
That's what I need. That's why I have to go to sleep at night.
Okay, that's why you don't watch horror. That's why you don't watch horror, because you're already giving yourself trauma. Anywho, we got a little messy topic, and this one we won't take too long with at all. So it has been 2 good weeks, Jonathan, and Netflix has not posted any new episodes of Love is Like a Poison. So Jonathan's...
You're missing out. This show's so good.
Well, Jonathan, do you have any tea when this will happen and this will be on Netflix?
I have no tea. I feel like... Has the show been dropping in, like, parts?
No. All they had was just 1 through 6 on Netflix. And that was it.
Oh, so maybe Maybe. Oh, so maybe that's how they ordered it by accident, and then now they're gonna do 6 through 12. But you're gonna have to wait
till
until
the 12th episode is aired.
yeah, till the 12th episode's out
They
for them
should
to
have
drop
just
the other
done one
half.
episode a week, or two
I think
episodes a
Netflix
week.
struggles to do that. Like American Netflix struggles to do like a one episode a week thing. They usually drop
Not
the whole
really.
thing.
Not really.
Like what shows one episode a week?
There's
on
been
Netflix?
several shows that have been one episode a week on Netflix. Like there was these are not BLs, but what is that show called? Atypical. When it came out, it was one episode a week. So it's not as if they haven't done it. I think it's whatever the licensing agreement is.
Yeah.
So so I don't,
'Cause-
and also with what's another show that I watched? I feel as if there was a Korean show that they did the same thing where it's an episode a week. So I think it depends on what the licensing agreement is with Netflix. So
I mean, this is like already a rare occurrence that Netflix is getting like a BL to share worldwide.
yeah, because this is the second Japanese BL that's on Netflix, but
Yeah.
maybe one of maybe 10 that they have that's available in the United States.
Yeah, I don't know, cause yeah, I feel the I Cannot Reach You. I think that like just dropped like the whole season. Like once the show was
Yes,
already
that's
done
what they
airing.
did.
So this is like yeah, we don't get stuff like that, BLs that are like every week in America on Netflix. But
Well,
maybe
there's barely BLs on Netflix to begin with,
come
other
on
than Game
Netflix.
Boys.
Netflix is
Yeah.
losing money. Come on.
Well, in the United States, because again, Century of Love is available in Southeast Asia on Netflix, and so are several other BLs.
The only one was on Netflix in Asia too. I was watching it. I was downloading it.
Yes.
On my
So
trip.
there's, yep. So it's available in other markets, just not in ours, because as we kind of discussed with the BL group yesterday, I think, and this is my theory, just like with K-pop about 13, 14 years ago, it was like a big secret, like mainstream US media did not know that there was this big fandom of K-pop folk. I think similarly
Once
with,
America gets gets the tea on, oh, there's a big moneymaker here in BL merch.
right.
And
Well, I
BL
think what's
boys.
going to happen is it has to take a phenomena like BTS was for K-pop for them to understand. Because even when Big Bang came to the US like in 2012, their concert sold out, but it didn't catch on to mainstream media in the US. However, with BTS, it did. And I think there's two things that need to happen. There needs to be a clear appetite needs to be shown, but also I think there needs
We have appetite.
the appetite is here.
I have appetite.
I think also too
It's just not vocal. It's not as vocal. It's not as organized.
well, it's not
right?
just that. I think it's also like BTS had their team was really good at marketing them as well too in the US. Like I remember when they tried to get Wonder Girls to go on like Good Morning America and all the morning shows, and it's like that's great and all, but I mean, let's be serious. Like I'm not waking up at 7 a.m. to see Wonder Girls talk about nobody but you. Like
Hey, we still have that now. There's like a second resurgence to that now, because now we're getting like Twice was on Good Morning America. Like we're getting Stray Kids.
But again,
like,
I feel as if
on those
the
summer
door
concert series.
was opened.
Yeah.
Well, the door
It was
was
opened a
already
long time
open,
ago, and now
but
it's
the
like-
floodgates
yeah.
open with BTS. And I don't even like BTS like that. But I think
Oh,
with,
don't say that.
yeah, I don't want the army coming out to me, but listen,
Love
I'm not a
Army.
fan. I'm from a second generation of K-pop, okay? Not the current one.
So
That's
you
just
should
me.
be a fan.
I'm not. So I,
Cause they're third gen, no? Are they third
I
gen?
see, they're third gen and I'm second gen.
All right, so you should still be
No.
on the train.
No, because I started towards the end of first gen. Like
You
I was
started and you stopped. And
yeah,
then-
because I
in
got
second.
tired. So I would say with BLs, particularly since Thailand arguably is BL royalty compared to other nations.
Yup,
They
yup,
have to
yup.
they I feel as if the fandom is pretty big, but they have to have either a ship, which probably will end up coming out of GMMTV, that would
That's what
really
I feel like
catch
they.
the American audience like by storm.
I feel like Beyond Cloud had that with Kin Porsche. Like that was everywhere. And
Yeah,
like
but
even
I don't think
now,
anyone in the US was, except for like BL fans,
I feel
really
like that
knew
was still
about Kim
blowing.
Porsche like
I
that.
feel like that was blowing up because people. I remember seeing on Twitter, people were like, "What is this?" Because people were sharing those like spicy clips of Kin Porsche, and people
Yeah.
were like, "This is BL, y'all. Like, get into it." It was breaking in, but then they never. I don't know. All that controversy stopped them from touring anywhere else.
Yeah, so that could, I think you make a good point. That could have been it, but then that whole mess with Build, I think made it, yeah. I think, maybe if the show with Maula Po that's coming out early next year has spicy scenes, or if they marketed 4 minutes and like, I think, you know what? If they had 4 minutes on Netflix in the US instead of on Gaga Ulala,
Mm.
that might have been it, because 4 minutes was giving.
I mean, but
It
ooh,
was
yeah, yeah,
it was
yeah.
giving. Okay, like I think if they did that, might have been it, but they didn't have that kind of distribution deal, so it wouldn't have been
Yeah, that needs
it.
to be
If they
real.
did, I think it would have been
Yeah, it needs
different.
to be real high level. Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll see
I
which
think they still
company.
have an opportunity to make it, to have that kind of distribution deal,
I mean, yeah, I
because the
just saw
show is really
recently
good.
someone was sharing a clip of or like a still of a like a Just Bible like set scene. Um and everyone was
Mm,
like, "What is this?" And people had to be like, "Yeah." Like my non-BL friends were like sharing memes of that, and I had to be like, "Yeah, that's a BL. That's a
mm-hmm.
Thai BL, y'all."
Listen, all they need to do is have that detective walk out
Stop.
with the.
Stop.
That's all they need to do. If they just have him walk out with that, um, then,
Y'all know.
slang a lang a lang a
You're
lang, slang a
nasty.
lang a
You're
lang,
nasty. Everyone clicked
slang
off
a lang
already.
a
No one's
lang.
listening to this.
Slang lang lang. And that's all for this episode of RyCanTopMyKnee. Make me pass out with your knee on my neck.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Anyway, I'm over here being wholesome. I hope that Netflix in your life uploads some more episodes for your knee. Because I know you need it. Kaiwen.
Okay. Oh, okay. All right, y'all. Adios. Bye-bye.
Bye.